Okay, guys, so let's connect and at the same time do some of these releases. So, sitting up straight with your feet flat on the floor, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Relax. You're in a safe, sacred space. We are all together here for the focus of higher consciousness, parenting, and being. You're exactly where you're meant to be right now. Take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth. Quiet your mind. Quiet your thoughts. I ask and intend to let go of all distracting thoughts, distracting information, and the distracting energies buzzing around in my head, in my throat, in my heart, in my stomach, my legs, the buzzing, chaotic energies that are stressful and tiring. I ask to release it now. Taking a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Relax your shoulders, your neck, and say within your own mind, because this is the power of your intent and your asking. I ask and intend to raise my vibration. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Know that your asking and intending already causes reaction within your cells. They're already beginning to vibrate, to spin, to rotate at a much higher frequency. And so just add to your intent, I ask and intend to raise my vibration to the perfect vibration for me, for my true being, so that I may align my energy perfectly with my universal self, my higher consciousness, to align myself with the frequency of Source. And as your frequency rises, that connection happens automatically and your heart center lights up. And take a deep breath in through your nose. As you breathe out through your mouth, expand your heart light into that field of light, that field of energy all around you, as the image I showed you in the beginning. A beautiful structure, an energy field that is made of your own true divine essence. And with each breath you take, the energy is flowing in and out, in through your pineal gland, aligning the 0 points, moving through your heart center, down through the feet and back up again. Your energy field is a breathing space. Beautiful. And know that it is from this higher frequency that we will be releasing these blocks. It is from this higher perspective that we can truly change those lower frequency beliefs and feelings that we are storing within ourselves. So just focus on your high frequency, this beautiful energy field that is moving, flowing in and out of you. Your brain channels are aligned and the energy of Source is pouring through your entire being, your light body, your physical body, absorbing the pure light of Source frequency. Okay, beautiful. Very powerful, beautiful energy, guys. Okay, now bring your attention to your stomach, because it is in the stomach where actually the belief systems are really embedded in the stomach area. So you just focus on that area. You don't need to know exactly where. And if you feel any other part of your body reacting, like you feel your heart or your head, just trust. Trust that you're being guided to different areas in your body where certain belief systems are stored. But for now, focus on your stomach. And if you feel guided to be somewhere else, that's fine. So I ask and intend to bring to the surface the deep, deep fear of failure. Just by asking, knowing that this is allowing your cells to open up and to release this energy, this frequency, this fear of failure. And I'm just asking you to open up and allow this feeling, because it's a feeling we don't like. It's a feeling we rather push far away. It's a feeling we don't want to see, don't want to admit to, but it's there. It is there and it is deep. So pushing it out and imagining these frequencies of the fear of failure being pushed out of your body. And it is all coming into one point. It is in your sacred space still, but it's becoming a ball of energy. So that frequency is collecting itself into this ball of energy right in front of you. And just feel from which places in your body, if it is more places than just the stomach. But I'm taking this now because the collective thoughts, feelings that came up just now boil down to this incredible deep fear of failure. So let's hold this as a focus point now. And I'm going to mention some releases. And every time I mention a release, just knowing that it is being pushed out of your body from the inside out. And it's all collecting into that ball. And we're going to deal with that later. I ask and intend to release the belief that it is possible for me to completely fail as a parent. That failure means that I have ruined my role as being a mother. That I have failed in meeting up to any expectations for my child of what a good mother should be. So every time I say something, if you feel it resonate in your body, just allowing it to be pushed out, and it's all joining that ball, that frequency in front of you. Ask and intend to release the feeling of making mistakes that can never be fixed, that can never be restored, like the belief that when I do something wrong, that's it, it's wrong forever. And I can never make it right again. I can never be forgiven. My kids are never going to forget that I made that mistake. I am doomed because of this mistake. So feeling, if this belief has ever come up in you before, if it resonates, and allowing it to be pushed out. Okay. I ask and intend to release the belief that I need to be perfect in every way, that I need to be a master being so that I can be a good example for my kids. I am never allowed to be angry. I am never allowed to lose my temper. I have to be there for them all the time. Everything they ask, I need to meet up to their expectations. All these thoughts, feelings, beliefs, I ask and intend to release from my stomach and from any place in my body that I'm feeling these energies now. Pushing it out of my body into that ball in front of me. I ask and intend to release the belief that I am responsible for how my children feel. That if I do not make sure that they feel happy all the time, then I am failing, because they will not love me if I am not doing something to make them accept me, to appreciate me. That they will only love me if I make sure that they are feeling happy all the time, that they are feeling good. If they're feeling good, I'm a good mom. If they are not feeling good, I'm a bad mom. These beliefs, thoughts, feelings, I ask and intend to release these beliefs from each and every cell in my stomach, the places in my body that I feel they're being released from. Very good. Use your breath to breathe it out of your body into that ball in front of you. I ask and intend to release the belief that I am the only one that can be there for my kids. That I am the only one they really need, and if I am not there for them, they will not get love or the right attention from anyone else. And I need to make sure that I am meeting their needs. As they are expressing their needs in this moment, I need to meet that need, because if not, I'm abandoning them and I am neglecting them, and I am therefore a bad mother if I do not react to the need they are expressing in this moment right now. So allowing these feelings, thoughts, as I say them, they are being released from your body. Okay, so that ball in front of us is getting pretty big, right? Full of fear of failure, full of beliefs of all the things that are expected of us, that we lay on ourselves, that we carry on our shoulders. And do know that on the other side of the fear of failure is the need for approval. So therefore, I'm going to add, I ask and intend to release my need for approval from my kids, that I need a sign from them that I'm doing it right by doing everything I can to make sure they are happy. And it seems sometimes that they're never happy enough. Just as I feel I'm not doing it good enough, they're showing me that it's never enough, because I am constantly, actually, on a deeper level, seeking their approval. And as long as I'm seeking their approval, I'm constantly searching outside of myself for a message, for a sign that I'm good enough. And as long as I believe I'm never good enough, they are never going to be satisfied enough. So therefore, I ask and intend to release the need for approval from others, from my kids, that I am good enough. I release the need of approval from myself, that I need to do all kinds of things to be good enough. I am done with this need for approval. It is tiring, it is heavy, and I do not want it anymore. So I ask and intend to release this need for approval from each and every one of my physical cells, my conscious, my subconscious, my cellular memory. Breathing in and breathing it out into that big ball in front of you. And if you feel that something else has happened to that ball, trust your own guidance. I am just guiding you in this way. If you feel something else is happening, just allow it to carry on as you are seeing it, feeling it. But for those of you who are still seeing this ball of misaligned energy, of lower frequency energy, full of the fear of failure and the need for approval, let's get ready to push it out of our sacred space, out of our lives, out of our belief system for once and for all. So taking this whole big ball in front of you and saying, I ask and intend to release all of this information, these beliefs, these feelings, these experiences, everything I've put into this ball of misaligned energy. I ask and intend to release it from each and every one of my physical cells, my conscious, my subconscious, my cellular memory, my energy field, my entire being, for once and for all. Take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth, pushing it out, really out of your energy field, out of your sacred space. Maybe you need another breath and release. Just let go. Be done with those programmings. And so I ask and intend now that as this energy moves further and further away, you don't even need to follow it. Just know that as it enters the unified field, it will find its own way. It will transmute and transform in another place through 0 point transfer. You don't need to think about that. And so focusing on your heart, say, I ask and intend to focus as from now on being a new earth parent, a new earth consciousness parent, to discover what it means to be a parent in this day and age, in these times, in this new reality, that I may discover what this is, create what it is for myself as from now, from this pure alignment, from my heart space, and from the freedom of the expression of who I really am, so that if anything at all, I may give my children the same message, that they have the space and the freedom to be who they really are. And so it is. Taking a deep breath in and sighing it out. Beautiful, guys. Well done.